Hello, everybody. We're back on Picking Winners. Sold a thing. Take a look. So what you need to know about this Pog, this was from Hardees. They gave this out. It's from Apollo 13. I was probably working at Hardees when Apollo 13 was out, actually. Wow, isn't that wild? So, yeah. What do I want to tell you about this? So I did pretty well on this one. Got 24.98. This thing is cracked. You know, you got to always take a look at what you have and show if anything's broken. But this was part of a buy for different things. It was, I don't know, it was action figures, video games, and kind of just a whole bunch of random stuff. This was thrown in, and I've sold a couple of Pogs. These Pogs have turned into, you know, probably getting the money back that you spent on the entire lot. I think I got a Pee Wee Herman doll that I sold for 50 or 60 bucks. These surprise items, I listed them quick because I didn't really care about them as much, and I wasn't trying to build out a personal collection. But, you know, that's what you always do. You try to add to the lot. Ask someone, do you have any more? Do you have any more stuff you could put in? I think this lot included a couple of lamps. I didn't need these lamps. I sold the 2 lamps for 50, 60 bucks. Okay, well then it pays for the lot. So whatever the random stuff that they throw in, sometimes that can be very, very, very helpful. So keep in mind that when you're sourcing, like I did yesterday, I got a whole bunch of railroad stuff. I just filled up a really big box, and I'll sort it out later. I'll show you what that looks like. Got a bunch of maybe 20 free hard hats. Figure $5 a piece. If there's no bangers in there, you could get 100 for a huge box of hard hats. Picked them up for free. End up spending money. Probably spent about that same 100 on a whole bunch of other stuff, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to get this shipped and shipped and mailed out rather, as soon as possible. Keep listing items. Keep listing items. You're in the home stretch. It's Christmas time. Get everything online. List, 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 list. That's why these guys are here. I don't know if I could ever bring myself to get rid of that. That might have been part of the lot as well. These two were recent. I like the Lost in Space one. I don't know anything about this guy, but dude's like, hey, it's in pristine condition. You always check the nose because they're worn out on the nose, but this thing's perfect. You could probably get 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 bucks for it. I'm like, all right. So I got to have a mega listing day. I keep saying it. I'm good at all these other components of the job, but the listing, God, if I could just do 100 times more listing. Whew. But that's up to me. Look in the mirror. Keep picking winners and making money. Yeah.